Gentlemen, be honest with me for a second. When you were younger, say in your 20s or 30s, how many rounds could you go in one night? Two, three, maybe even four, and somehow you still woke up the next morning ready for more. But now, after one round, it's like a switch flips. Your body just shuts down. No matter how much you want a second round, it's like your equipment is saying, sorry, not happening. Sound familiar? You're not alone, not even close. I hear this question all the time in my clinic. Dr. Reena, why can't I get hard again after round one like I used to? And more importantly, is there anything I can do about it? The short answer is yes. There are real natural ways to recover faster, perform better, and feel like yourself again. No risky pills, no painful injections, just small changes that work with your body, not against it. Because here's the truth most men never hear. What's happening isn't failure. It's biology. Your body isn't broken. It's just running a different program now. And once you understand how it works, you can take back control. I'm Dr. Amelia Hayes, a board-certified urologist. For the past 15 years, I've helped thousands of men over 50 rebuild their stamina, confidence, and energy naturally. And in today's lesson, I'll show you why that second round erection seems impossible, what's really happening inside your body, and the specific steps you can take to shorten recovery, boost stamina, and bring back that spark in the bedroom. So stay with me until the end because the most powerful trick I'll share today is something almost no one talks about. Yet it can completely change how your body responds. Ready? Let's take a closer look at what's really going on after that first orgasm and why your body suddenly seems to shut off. So here's the thing most men never realize. After you orgasm, your body enters something called the refractory period. Think of it like a built-in recovery system. Your body's way of saying, hey buddy, that was great, but give me a second. During this time, your entire system shifts gears. Your brain, your hormones, your blood flow, they all start resetting. Let's break it down simply. Right after orgasm, your prolactin levels shoot up. That's the we're done for now hormone. It tells your body to relax, unwind, and take a break. At the same time, dopamine, your motivation and pleasure chemical, crashes. And without dopamine, your drive disappears temporarily. Meanwhile, oxytocin, the bonding hormone, spikes. It makes you feel close and connected to your partner, but it also suppresses raw sexual desire. It's your body's way of shifting from passion to peace. And then there's testosterone, the major player. Men with higher levels recover faster because testosterone restarts the engine. When levels are low and they naturally drop with age, that restart button takes longer to press. Now, when you are in your 20s, your refractory period might have lasted just a few minutes. Some guys could go again almost instantly, but by your 40s, 50s, and beyond, that window can stretch to half an hour, sometimes even the next day. And that's perfectly normal. Your body isn't malfunctioning, it's adapting. Here's the key. You don't have to fight your biology, you just have to learn how to work with it. Once you understand what triggers this cool down cycle and what shortens it, you can start to regain control. In a moment, I'll show you the 5 biggest mistakes that secretly stretch your recovery time and what to do instead to bounce back faster and stronger. But first, remember this, you're not broken, you're not weak. You're just experiencing a change in how your body manages energy, hormones, and blood flow. And the good news, all of it can be trained, optimized, and rebuilt naturally. So let's talk about what's holding you back and how to stop it. All right, let's talk about what most men do wrong after round one. The things that secretly keep you from getting hard again. Because it's not just about age or hormones, it's about habits. And once you change these, your recovery time can improve dramatically. Let's start with the first mistake. Mistake number 1, chasing the second round too fast. You know that urge right after finishing when you want to jump right back in. That's where most guys mess up. They try to force it, but your body is still in shutdown mode. Blood flow is redirected, hormones are shifting, and your nervous system is saying not yet. Trying to push through that phase doesn't help. It actually lengthens recovery. So instead of rushing the second round, focus on making the first one last longer. Control, pacing, and presence are your secret weapons. Mistake number 2, heavy meals, alcohol, and smoking. These are blood flow killers. After a big dinner or a few drinks, your blood isn't going where you need it most. It's going to your stomach, helping digestion. And alcohol, it lowers testosterone and tightens blood vessels. Smoking does the same, it chokes off circulation. When blood can't flow freely, recovery slows to a crawl. You might think a glass of wine relaxes you, but biologically, it's sabotaging performance. So, if intimacy is on the horizon, skip the heavy meal. Skip the extra drinks. Trust me, your body will thank you. Mistake number 3, ignoring oxygen and circulation. Here's something hardly anyone talks about. After orgasm, your tissues need oxygen-rich blood to recharge. If you're shallow breathing or lying there holding tension, you're starving your body of the fuel it needs to recover. Deep, steady breathing floods your blood with oxygen. It calms your nervous system. It speeds recovery. Add in a little gentle movement, a slow walk, light stretching, even a bit of massage, and you'll feel that energy returning much faster. See, it's not about forcing an erection, it's about recharging the system. And the fastest way to do that is by improving blood flow and oxygen. So here's the good news. If you fix these 3 mistakes, you're already halfway to better stamina and faster recovery. But the real magic starts when you add in the right habits. Simple, natural actions that reprogram your body to bounce back stronger than ever. And that's what we're diving into next. The natural recovery tricks that actually work. No pills, no gimmicks, just smart biology in your favor. Now that you know what's slowing you down, let's talk about what actually works to help your body recover faster and keep your performance strong even after 50. I'm talking about simple, natural methods that work with your body's own biology, not miracle pills or sketchy supplements. First, the oxygen reset. After you finish, take 60 to 90 seconds to breathe deeply. Inhale slowly through your nose. Hold for 2 seconds, then exhale gently through your mouth. Do that 5 or 6 times. This floods your blood with oxygen, calms your nervous system, and rebalances hormones. This simple technique tells your body to recharge, shortening recovery by several minutes, even more over time. Next, hydration. Most men underestimate how important water is for sexual function. Your erection depends on blood volume. Dehydration thickens blood and weakens flow. So after intimacy, drink a glass of water. Hydration keeps circulation strong, energy up, and your body ready. Now, one of my favorite tools, the perineal pressure technique. It requires practice, but it's a game changer. There's a small area between your scrotum and your anus, the perineum. Underneath is a tendon-like structure with sensitive nerve pathways. Press gently but firmly on that spot with 2 fingers right before the point of no return to momentarily block the ejaculatory reflex. Your body still experiences pleasure and contractions of orgasm, but semen doesn't expel and your erection often stays firm. This is called a dry orgasm. This helps by avoiding the full hormonal crash. Dopamine and testosterone stay higher, preventing deep recovery mode. Don't worry if you don't master it right away. It takes awareness and control. Think of it as training. Start slow, practice alone, and pay attention to your body signals. You'll quickly gain control once you understand this mind-muscle biology connection. Finally, gentle stimulation and touch. After sex, light testicular massage or warm compresses can encourage blood flow and help recharge tissues faster. It's about recovery, not arousal. You're helping your body rebuild the energy it just spent. Combine these techniques, deep breathing, hydration, perineal control, and circulation support, and your recovery time can improve significantly. But here's the truth. Even the best quick fixes won't matter if your foundation is weak. Your long-term stamina depends on how you live, what you eat, how you move, and how well you sleep. So let's talk about the everyday habits that quietly rebuild your energy, hormones, and blood flow from the inside out. Now, let's move from quick recovery tricks to the real engine that drives your performance, your lifestyle. Nothing beats a strong, well-tuned body. Think of your erection like an athlete. For it to perform, it needs training, fuel, and recovery. Let's start with movement. Cardio keeps your blood vessels flexible and open, meaning more oxygen and better blood flow where it counts. Even a brisk 20-minute walk after dinner helps. Add light resistance training, squats, push-ups, dumbbells, and your testosterone will thank you. Studies show men who lift weights at least 3 times a week have up to 25% higher natural testosterone levels. Next, weight management. Excess belly fat converts testosterone into estrogen through an enzyme called aromatase. When estrogen climbs, libido drops, recovery slows, and performance fades. Every pound you lose around your waist gives your hormones more room to breathe. Now, let's talk nutrition, the fuel. Foods that boost nitric oxide help widen blood vessels and improve circulation. Spinach, beets, citrus, garlic, fatty fish, and a little dark chocolate literally help your arteries open and feed your muscles with oxygen-rich blood. Processed junk food, sugar, and fried oils do the opposite. They stiffen blood vessels and lower testosterone. Then comes sleep, your body's natural hormone factory. Most of your daily testosterone is made during deep sleep. Cut your sleep short and you cut your hormones short too. Aim for 7 to 8 hours every night, ideally going to bed at the same time. A rested body responds faster, recovers faster, and performs stronger. Finally, stress management. Constant stress floods your body with cortisol, the enemy of testosterone. High cortisol tells your body you're in survival mode, not pleasure mode. Simple things like evening walks, slow breathing, or quiet time away from screens can help restore balance. This might sound like a lot, but start small. Replace soda with water, add greens to your lunch, take a short walk after dinner, protect your sleep like it's medicine. Every small change builds momentum, which turns into lasting stamina, not just in the bedroom, but in every part of your life. Your erection is a reflection of your overall health. You can't separate the two: strong body, strong mind, strong performance. But there's still one piece missing. Even if your body is in great shape, another factor can make or break your recovery. Something that has nothing to do with blood flow or hormones. Let's talk about the psychology behind desire and why it might be holding you back without you even realizing it. Now, even if your blood flow, hormones, and stamina are perfect, your mind can sabotage your performance. Many men think the problem is physical, but the brain controls everything below the belt. If your brain isn't in the right state, your body will follow. When you're young, excitement is spontaneous. Everything feels new. That spark floods your brain with dopamine, and your body responds instantly. But as time goes on, routine takes over. Life gets busy, and stress creeps in. You start thinking more about work or responsibilities than connection. When stress rises, cortisol, your survival hormone, goes up too. Cortisol blocks testosterone, telling your body, this is not the time for desire. So your body might not respond because your mind is in defense mode. That's why some of the best solutions for performance are found in your environment, not a bottle. If your bedroom doesn't feel private or comfortable, or you feel pressured to perform, your body senses that tension and shuts down. Reignite the passion, change the setting, try something new, a different room, a getaway, or soft lighting. Little things can reawaken your senses and bring novelty back. Flirt again. Send a playful text. Talk to your partner about what feels exciting. New stimuli release dopamine, the same chemical that made you feel unstoppable in your 20s. When emotional connection and curiosity return, so does desire. It's about your mind being present, your heart engaged, and your energy alive. Biology matters, but mindset matters just as much, sometimes even more. Your body can't perform if your mind is stuck in stress, guilt, or monotony. When you relax, laugh, and reconnect emotionally, your body follows, rebuilding stamina and lasting passion. Now let's bring the science, habits, and mindset into one simple roadmap for tonight. All right, gentlemen, let's put it all together. You now understand what's happening and how to take control. Here's your clear roadmap to shorten recovery, boost stamina, and bring back confident energy. Step 1, extend the first round. Don't rush. Slow down, breathe, and stay present. Learn control. Remember the perineal pressure technique. It's about mastery. The longer you stay connected, the less recovery you'll need. Step 2, avoid recovery killers. Skip heavy late night meals, alcohol, and cigarettes. They rob blood flow and drain testosterone. Instead, eat light, hydrate, and move earlier. Step 3, reboot with oxygen and hydration. After you finish, take 1 minute for slow, deep breathing. Flood your system with oxygen. Drink water. Signal to your body recharge time. It's simple but powerful. Step 4, strengthen the foundation. Exercise, nutrition, weight, and sleep are pillars of male vitality. Treat them as non-negotiables. Every walk, workout, and early night compounds into better blood flow, stronger hormones, and faster recovery. Step 5, rekindle passion. Sometimes what you need isn't a supplement, it's excitement. Flirt again, plan something new, laugh, let go of pressure, and rediscover playfulness. Feed your brain with curiosity and joy. Finally, remember this truth. You are not broken. You are not less of a man because things take longer. This is biology, and biology is flexible. With the right signals, your body will adapt. Even if your refractory period doesn't shrink dramatically, you can enjoy deep intimacy by focusing on connection, presence, and pleasure. When you're confident, attentive, and connected, everything else follows. So, here's my challenge. Pick one thing from this video and start today. Whether it's deep breathing, eating cleaner, or walking after dinner, do it consistently for 2 weeks. Then tell me what changed. I promise you'll feel the difference. If this helped, hit like, share, and subscribe for weekly videos on men's health. I'm Dr. Reena, reminding you that age is not the end of passion. Restore freedom, confidence, and strength at any age. Stay strong, stay hopeful, and I'll see you in the next lesson.